Hello everyone, I am Kranthi, Director MAX IAS. In this series of videos, we would be discussing the geography and environment part. So the purpose of making these videos is to reiterate that UPSC examination of 2026 was not tough. If you take this section of geography and environment, questions were very easy. You can answer these questions with the knowledge of the maps, that is Atlas, and also with the knowledge of NCERTs. In addition to this, the most important factor for answering these questions, the sections of geography and environment, are your reading skills. If you are very good at reading and analyzing the things, you can comfortably answer majority of the questions. So in this video, we would be focusing on how to read the question. Based on reading the question, can we answer the question or not? So using this skill makes your task simpler in the examination hall. Okay. Now the thing is, a candidate's mental status in the examination hall, how balanced he is, how composed he is, how calm he is, determines a lot your success. So in this video, we will be discussing the questions. If there is any technicality involved, we will be tackling the technicality, and we will try to decode the questions. We shall try to decode the questions mostly by using the logic, and by using the subject matter also to an extent. Okay. Now, totally there are roughly some 21 questions from the area of geography and environment. How many questions are there? 21 questions. Examiner has asked 21 questions. Out of the 21 questions, hardly 3 questions can be considered as tough. The remaining 18 questions easy. Worst case scenario, net after negative marking and everything, net you should get 13 positive. So thus this will translate into 26 marks. So if you are getting 26 marks minimum, in a geography and environment section, you would have cleared the prelims, because the result is already out. So if you have scored around 26 in this section of geography and environment, then it's a very good score. So we shall be tackling the questions. By using the logic part. Okay. I am Kranthi, Director MAX IAS. I will be teaching history and economy in my academy. Now, as the director of the academy and the head of the test series, I know how examiner will be framing the questions, and I know how examiner will be giving the hints for you. Okay. So based on my experience of framing the questions, decoding the questions, I shall be telling you a few techniques, few things which a student has to keep in mind while appearing for the examination. Okay. So try to just check how I am reading the question, how I am decoding the question. Are there any hints provided by the UPSC? Are there any vague terms? Whether the statement is making any sense or not? Whether it is making any sense or not, or the statement appears to be sensible. And are there any conflicting statements among the given statements? If one is conflicting with the other or not, has to be counter checked. So use these skills in decoding the answer. This question, in question number 21 of set A. Now the thing is, India's long-term emission development strategy. India's long-term emission strategy is crucial for achieving net zero by 2070. Long-term 2070. Take care. Now, second statement, India's fourth biennial update report submitted in December 2024 recorded around 8% decrease in greenhouse gases. In its fourth biennial update, submitted in 2024, it has recorded 8% decrease in greenhouse gas emissions. Climate resilient development. What is the meaning of resilient? Resilient is something you people getting recovered after some damage. Climate resilient, in this case, it implies that the ecosystems, the communities will be recovering from the damages caused by this climate change. Okay. Now, climate resilient development necessarily depends on quick and short term achievement of reduction targets. You see how the third statement is framed. Anything climate change, it's not making an Maggie or omelette in 2 minutes. Okay. So climate resilient development, reduction of the emissions, it will take a lot of time. So for this purpose, the first statement makes some sense that India's long-term emission development strategy is crucial for achieving net zero by 2070. It makes some sense. Second statement, the thing is, fourth biennial update, it has reported that 8% decrease in greenhouse gases in 2020 over 2019. That makes some sense. It's a positive statement. Third statement, climate resilient development necessarily depends, mandatorily depends on short term. Is it possible? Not possible. Okay. We know nothing about this. Just we are reading the statements given here properly. So proper reading of the statements of the question is very, very, very crucial. If you read the statements properly and if you understand them properly, you can 50% of the question is solved. Now, so based on the understanding what we got, let's go to the statements provided here. Statement 1 is empirically supported by statement 2. Because you see, long-term emission development strategy for achieving 2070 net zero by 2070. Okay. This is empirically supported by that in the biennial report there is a decrease of 8% of the greenhouse gases. So is it empirically supporting? Yes or no? So it is empirically supporting the statement 1. Statement 1 is empirically supported by statement 2. That is, statement 2 supports statement 1. Yes or no? Second statement 3 contradicts the approach implicit in statement 1. Statement 1's approach is long term. Statement 3's approach is short term, quick results. So statement 2 contradicts the approach implicit in statement 1. Sahi hai. Yes or no? Okay. Next is statement 1 and statement 3. Statement 1 and statement 3 together establish a premise of long-term sustainability. Now, how can statement 3 can establish a premise for long-term sustainability? It is only statement 1. It's only statement 1. But why? Because these climate related activities, there are no quick solutions. There are no short-term solutions. Use your understanding of the climate and the climate change and the ecosystems. Yes or no? So we know nothing about this question. But careful reading of the statements can, with the careful reading, we can come to the conclusion comfortably. So in this case, statement 1, that is option 1 and 2. 1 and 2 would be correct. That is, answer would be B. Is there any difficulty in this question, in answering this question? No. But in the examination hall, you might have felt some difficulty because of your mental condition in the examination hall, given the pressure what you are facing in the examination hall. Or else this question is a very easy question to answer. So everything depends upon what is your mental status in the examination. So try to be cool, composed, balanced in the examination hall. Okay, that will take care of exam. That will take care of the exam. Okay, my dear aspirants, inculcate this habit of remaining balanced, calm in the examination hall. Okay, have some good sleep before the day of the exam. Go carefree, remain peaceful in the examination hall. Automatically you can read them comfortably, and you can come to the conclusion. Take care. This is also a easy question. Without knowing the facts, we can answer this. We shall answer this question. This question is about Western Hula gibbons. Gibbon, you know about gibbon. Club, you have an image of gibbon, how gibbon appears to be. Basically, it's a ape, tree dwelling ape. Yes or no? Yes. उतना तो जानते हैं ना आप लोग. So based on that minimum understanding, we shall solve this question. We can solve this question. Now, a sanctuary in Northeast India is home to this ape species listed as endangered by IUCN Red List. So in Northeast, we have a sanctuary for this Western Hula gibbon. Are you sure? Don't know. ठीक है, रहने दो. Go to statement 2. They have specialized brachiation. Brachiation means the grip. They have specialized brachiation and can easily swing between the trees. So because of that specialized brachiation, enables it to swing between the trees like this. Yes or no? So common sense is, it is heavily built or robustly built or lightweight. It should be lightweight. It should be flexible. Common sense. Yes? No. They possess strong and heavy build like gorillas. Yet are remarkably agile tree climbers. These two statements, are they contradicting or not? How can a heavy body be very much agile and flexible? That to the size of gorilla. Can it be? No. But sir, shall we go with a 2 or 3? Because we have an understanding what exactly is a gibbon, the size of the gibbon. Utna to jante aap log. Yes or no? So there should not be 3. 3 is definitely wrong. 3 is wrong. 2 and 3, they are not complementary, they are contradictory. Okay. Now the thing is, you can eliminate C and you can eliminate D. 2 is definitely right. There should be 2. Yes or no? So what are the remaining options? You have 1 only and 1 and 2. So there should be 2. So no need of knowing what exactly is 1. Whether Northeast India, is it having a sanctuary or not, trying to recollect in the examination. It's a waste of time. So are we coming to the conclusion or not? So how the hell, how we are coming to the conclusion? Yes, mister, what's it? One only is there, but 2 should be definitely correct. Why? Because we know what exactly is a gibbon, the size of the gibbon. So these 2 are contradictory. So 2 is for sure. Because we know what I told you. We know what exactly is a gibbon. A chota bachcha janta hai. A small kid know what exactly is a gibbon. Yes or no? So based on that conclusion, based on that visual image, we are coming to the conclusion that 2 is correct. So if 2 is correct, 3 should not be correct. So we have eliminated C and D. We have eliminated C and D. So 2 is definitely correct. So in combination we have only 1 and 2 and we have 1 only. So 2 is definitely correct. So 1 should be definitely correct. Yes or no? Yes or no? समझ में आया? Anything difficult? Anything complex? Yes, it was complex in the examination hall given your condition, your mental condition in the examination hall. This question might have appeared tough for you. ठीक है, कुछ भी tough नहीं है, कुछ भी tough नहीं है. Everything is what you people have created in the examination hall. Easy, if it appears to be easy, आपने create किया. If it appears to be tough, you have created. But there is nothing tough. And stop criticizing UPSC. That examination is tough. There are questions, roughly around 15 questions, very tough. But the remaining 85 questions can be comfortably answered. Okay. As I told you, there is PDFs, marathon sessions, Instagram reels, YouTube shorts, all these things, all these shortcuts didn't work. Okay. Now, this question also we can comfortably answer. Based on your reading skills. Based on how you read. मैं तो कुछ भी जानता नहीं. But you have a basic understanding of what exactly are mangroves. Yes or no? आप लोगों को basic understanding है ना? Yes. ठीक है. Which of the following best explains the rationale for protecting protective mangrove ecosystems in the context of climate resilience? Resilient means recovering from the damage. Yes or no? So in this context of recovering from the damage or protecting the ecosystems, what is the rationale for mangrove forests? Yes. So this is how you have to read. Sir, this is out of the exam. अभी तो आप एक 2 मिनट 3 मिनट पढ़ रहे हैं. You are reading 2 minutes 3 minutes. How is that possible, sir, in the examination? My dear friends, just for explaining you, I am reading it slowly. Whereas in the examination hall, you people have to read this very fast. You should be in a position to assimilate by reading very fast. Then what is the difference between a normal banda and an IAS? If you don't have that ability, UPSC is testing this ability. Are you having this ability or not? Okay. Now, the thing is, in the context of climate resilience, what is the purpose, rationale for protecting the mangroves? Why mangroves? Mangroves reduce tidal energy and store fresh water, making them ideal sites for paddy cultivation in the saline estuarine belts. Anything sense? Saline estuarine belts, fresh water, paddy. Their salt sensitive roots filter seawater. Wow. Making mangroves key to converting coastal land into freshwater aquaculture ecosystems. Any sense? You just observe how UPSC is trying to fool us or misguide us. कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें. How vague the statement is, how vague the statement 1 is, how vague the statement 2 is. Statement 3. By withstanding tidal surges. tidal surges and offering biomass resources, mangroves function both as natural shields and livelihood basis for rural communities. Third statement, is it making sense in the context of climate resilience? In the context of climate resilience, by withstanding tidal surges and offering biomass resources, mangrove functions of both as natural shields and livelihood basis for the rural communities. This statement, is it making any sense or not in the context of climate resilience? Yes, it is making. Making or not? Is it making or not? Yes or no? Yes, it is making. It is making. So, in statement 1 and statement 2, is it making any sense or vague statements or misguiding statements? It's a vague statements and misguiding statements. So, what should be the answer? 3 only. Now, you are telling 3 only very fast. In the exam, kya hua? What happened in the exam? Exam, tension, pressure. Reading, fast reading. Few of the aspirants, I am telling you, you have dug your own well. Why? Because you people are not used to this fast reading. Why? Because you are following PDFs, which is bullet point, refined, filter. So you lost the habit of reading very fast by getting habituated to reading this PDFs and shortcuts. Gaya, आपका reading ability गया, आपका reading skill गया. But is it a tough question? Is it a tough question? Easy question. It's a very, very, very easy question. ठीक है. Next question. We shall decode all the questions like this only. Without going much into the technicalities. ठीक है. In what ways does Vizhinjam International Seaport represents a structural shift मतलब complete change in India's maritime trade and logistic policy. Where is it? Kerala or Tamil Nadu? छोड़ दो. Our purpose is to decode the answer. Examiner is asking a structural shift, मतलब a complete change, a leap, a jump, a progress in the India's maritime trade and logistic policy. Okay? Have you understood the question? So read the question properly. Understand the question properly. By functioning exclusively as domestic cargo hub, Gaya. Only domestic cargo hub, exclusively as domestic cargo hub. What about international? Exclusively as domestic cargo hub, reduce reliance on coastal shipping and eliminates the need for foreign collaborations. What is wrong with foreign collaborations? Nothing wrong with foreign collaborations. We can get some technology. It's a progressive sign. Foreign collaboration is. We are not seceding our sovereignty. If we have some foreign collaboration, there will be new technology. So no foreign collaboration it represents a progress or regress. It represents regress, not progress. It's not a structural shift. Yes or no? Are you convinced? Okay. Statement 2. By focusing primarily on passenger, cruise tourism and heritage shipping. This question is about a structural shift in India's maritime trade and logistics. Here they are talking about passenger cruise tourism. Any sense? No. By leveraging, by utilizing its natural deep draft and a strategic location to to reduce dependence on foreign transshipment ports and enhance revenue retention and reposition India in regional maritime trade. Third statement, is it making sense? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Then let's go for 3. There should be 3 only. Answer statement 1, statement 2 are misguiding statements by the UPSC. Now, are you trying to recollect anything of what we have read with respect to this question? Some PDF or some class, are we trying to recollect? No. So here, just sitting in the examination hall and reading carefully, especially the question part, will make it easier to get the answer. Yes or no? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Do you agree with me? Yes, definitely yes. Definitely yes. Now the thing is, I am not a faculty of neither geography nor this environment. Despite that, I am decoding, because I was an UPSC aspirant some 15 years back. That's a different story. But am I coming to the conclusion or not? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Next question. This a question you should have some understanding, some geographical knowledge, and also the logic. Identify the river in the Indian subcontinent on the basis of the following information. It has an antecedent drainage system. Antecedent drainage system matlab the original drainage system which has not changed despite the geographical movements. For example, if rise of Himalayas, despite rise of Himalayas, the river has its own the original course. That is the meaning of antecedent drainage system. Okay. So it has an antecedent drainage system, flows through 3 countries. Originates in Tibet Plateau. And is an important river for irrigation. Does not form tributaries. Originates in Tibet Plateau. If it is originating in Tibet Plateau, Brahmaputra, Tibet, Indus, Tibet, Sutlej, Tibet. Teesta ko hata do. Teesta is in Sikkim, India and Bangladesh. Whereas Brahmaputra, Indus, Sutlej. We have in 3 countries. Yes or no? Sutlej and this thing, Indus. It flows through China, India, Pakistan. 3 countries. Brahmaputra, India. No, tell from the beginning. India, China, India. It merges with Ganga in Bangladesh. 3 countries. So next is, it does not form distributaries. It does not form distributaries. Distributaries matlab smaller branches. Anywhere before the sea or anywhere. It does not form distributaries. Brahmaputra, will it form distributaries? Yes. Indus? Yes, delta. So answer should be okay. Now how are you answering? How you are able to answer now? Why not in the exam? Easy. Same person, same dimag, na? In the exam also. Why you couldn't then? So questions, are they tough? Easy, but you people have not read properly. Okay. Now the purpose of this video is to enlighten you people. The purpose of this video is to enlighten you people. How should be your सोच? आपका सोचने का तरीका, your thought process कैसा रहना चाहिए? How to read the question, how to think, how to eliminate. Inculcate these skills first. ठीक है? Next is, it's a very easy question. Uttar Pradesh shares its boundary with the highest number of Indian states. It's a factual question, everybody knows. It's a UP, it states roughly with 8 states. Okay. And Rajasthan shares the longest international border among all the Indian states. ये भी जानते हो आप लोग. West Bengal shares the largest international boundary. So statement 2 is wrong. Statement 2 is wrong. Statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is wrong. Sikkim is the only state that shares its boundary with just one another Indian state. Sikkim, West Bengal, and Meghalaya, Assam. So it's not Sikkim, it's Sikkim and Meghalaya. So answer is very easy. Question is very easy. Answer is wrong. Sorry? It is not correct. Answer should be C. Answer should be 2 and 3. ठीक है, done. Now, this question appears to be tough. Amur Falcon. Just by checking Amur Falcon, oh, I don't know about Amur Falcon. There is a question. Gaya. Energy levels drop हो गया वहीं पर. But there is nothing much, complex here. Which of the following statements with regard to arrival of Amur Falcons to Doyang Lake in Nagaland? Arrival of Amur Falcons to Doyang Lake, Nagaland each year from Mongolia. So from Mongolia, these Amur Falcons are arriving every year to Doyang Lake in Nagaland. Okay? If that is the case, it showcases how sustained local conservation effort can contribute to the arrival and protection of international migratory birds. Is it a progressive statement or not? It showcases how sustained local conservation efforts can contribute to the arrival and protection of international migratory birds. So with local sustainable techniques, we are contributing to the attraction of this international migratory birds also. Is statement positive? Is statement positive? Yes. Second statement. It reflects the global success of advanced tracking technologies that guide migratory birds to the stopover sites. Are we using any technology to attract the migratory birds? What is the purpose? The second statement 2, is it making any sense? Is it making any sense? No, it's a vague statement. It's a vague statement. It confirms that Amur Falcons have adopted permanent residency in India due to favorable habitat changes. It confirms that Amur Falcons adopted permanent residency in India. Permanent residency, staying in India. Why? Habitable conditions. But statement is telling every year from Mongolia. Every year from Mongolia they are coming. Yes or no? Yes or no? So just migrating during that season, they are not permanent, they have not adapted to the permanent residency here. Contrasting statements. Yes or no? Yes or no? So this is wrong. So what should be the answer? What is the correct code? Only 1A should be the right answer. Anything complex here? Now the purpose of making this video after preliminary examination is to enlighten you. Why? Because I would have made this video immediately after prelims examination. You would have just checked the कि यार ये सही है गलत है बस छोड़ देते. But I want to tell you that this examination is not tough. At least for the attempt of 2027, you change The way you change the approach towards the examination. आपका सोच बदलना चाहिए. That is the purpose of making you. That is the purpose of making the video is to enlighten you people. Exam का paper tough नहीं है. This paper is not tough. You people should change your method or style of preparation. Style of preparation. ठीक है? Shall we proceed to the next question? Shall we proceed to the next question? Yes? Okay. Which among the following are the objectives of rain-fed area development initiative under National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture? Sustainable agriculture, rain-fed area development. Which of the following are objectives of the rain-fed area development initiative under National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture? Statement 1. Encouraging monoculture in rain-fed areas. Monoculture, is it sustainable or not? Single crop every year, sustainable? No. That is one of the, monoculture is one of the principle against the sustainable development. Yes or no? So eliminate statement 1. Increase rice cultivation in irrigated regions. Rice, paddy consumes a lot of water after sugarcane. It's not sustainable in rain-fed areas. ठीक है? Shall we eliminate this? Shall we eliminate this? Is it sustainable? Increasing rice cultivation. Increasing rice cultivation, is it sustainable? No. Next. Enhancing productivity and minimizing climate risks. Enhancing productivity and minimizing climate risks through integrated farming system. Sustainable? Is it sustainable? ठीक है. Third is right. First statement, monoculture in rain-fed, sustainable? No. Increasing paddy cultivation, which is much water consuming, is it sustainable? No. Integrated farming to mitigate the climate risks. Integrated farming? Yes. Yes. समझ में आया? समझ में आया? Was it a tough question to answer? Was it a tough nut to crack? Easy question, and the most important thing is, amongst all the questions, amongst all the subjects, the easiest questions were from geography and environment, the 21 questions. The 21 questions. ठीक है? Which of the following are the most significant implications of obtaining Eco-Tex certification? Important implications of obtaining Eco-Tex certification for airy silk in the global textile industry. What is the significance of obtaining this certification for airy silk in the global textile industry? Don't get confused. What is this Eco-Tex certification? What is this airy silk? Don't worry. Go through the statements. Go through the statements. Why? Because I told you, objective examination is the easiest examination. Answers will be in front of you. You have to read carefully and decode the answer. MCQ based examinations are the easiest examinations. Why? Because answers will be in front of you always. The only thing is, use your capacity, use your brain and decode the answer. ठीक है? Use the same technique here. Don't worry about the Eco-Tex. What exactly is that certification? What is the type of silk? Go through the statements given here. Statements given are very simple. Now the thing is, if you read both the statements, you can answer easily. India allows Indian exporters to compete because of the certification. Because of the certification, it allows Indian exporters to compete in high-end market that prioritizes chemical-free products. Basically, what happens is, especially in the European markets, in the Western markets, they want anything chemical-free. So, this certification enables the Indian exporters to compete in the high-end markets to prioritize the chemical-free products. It making sense? Yes. Third statement, it confirms that this certification to the e-silk. It confirms that e-silk meets international safety, environmental and quality standards, enabling its entry into the premium eco-conscious markets. Together, the statement 1 and statement 2, is it making sense? Is it making sense or not? Yes or no? Aage answer. Don't worry about the what is this Ecotex certification, what is this Airy silk, nothing is needed. Nothing is needed. So you might have confused, what is this certification, but the statements given here are simple. Simple. So what is UPSC testing? What is UPSC testing is whether the candidates are able to handle pressure in the examination. In the pressure conditions, are they able to think smartly or not? That is being tested by UPSC. ठीक है? Answer is both 1 and 2. Done? Done. So we shall proceed comfortably to the next question. Next question. Yeah, it's a question on state of Hormuz. Anyone following the current affairs can comfortably answer. People having knowledge of the world map, the Middle East map, can comfortably answer. Actually, which of the following countries have to cross the Strait of Hormuz to reach the Indian Ocean? The Indian Ocean. Okay. Now the thing is, this Strait of Hormuz connects this Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman. Strait of Hormuz connects Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman. Okay. So if you take these Persian Gulf countries and Gulf of Oman countries, we have Iran, we have Iraq, Saudi, UAE, Oman, Qatar. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? ठीक है. Now if you take Syria and Egypt, if you take Syria and Egypt, they are part of, Syria is in Mediterranean Sea. Syria is in Mediterranean Sea, and this Egypt will be connecting the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Both are important trade routes. That Egypt will be, Suez Canal will be connecting this Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea through a small canal in Egypt. Yes or no? Yes or no? So what should be the answer? What should be the answer? Excuse me. Answer should be 1 and 3. Simple or complex? Simple or complex? Easy, very easy, pretty easy, dead easy. Dead easy. Next, this is a current affairs based question, directly a factual question. Tungurahua volcano was declared by Global Geopark in UNESCO in 2025. It's a current affairs based question. Ecuador. ठीक है. Simple. But people like me who don't follow current affairs, it may be difficult. But this Madhav National Park, ये थोड़ा tough लगा था मुझे. Now until now, this is the 12th question what we are dealing. Any question until now tough? Ecuador is also not tough question. This question is tough for me. Now the thing is, it was declared as a tiger reserve in 2025. That's a correct statement. And Sakya Sagar It's a Ramsar site. It's an artificial lake within this tiger reserve. It was declared way back in 2022, Sakya Sagar, as a Ramsar site. Okay. So both these statements are correct, and this is in Madhya Pradesh. It's not area shared between Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. It is completely Madhya Pradesh. It's completely Madhya Pradesh. So statement 3 is wrong. Statement 3 is wrong. Nothing much logic can be used. That's why tough for me. That's why tough for me. Why? Because if you have read this, then only you can answer. You cannot use any logic for this. If you have any logic for this question, you can just share in the comment section. Okay? I'll be pleased to learn such logics from you people also. Okay. Easy question, which with reference to the climate of Andaman and Nicobar. With reference to the climate of Andaman and Nicobar, which of the following statements are correct? Which of the following statements are correct? Andaman Nicobar. So as you people know, this Northeast India, Andaman and these fringes of the southern India covering parts of Andhra Pradesh and parts of Tamil Nadu, we will be experiencing rain from two monsoons. That is southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. You know this thing na? इतना तो पता है ना आप लोगों को? These regions of Northeast India, Andaman Nicobar, the southern Andhra Pradesh part and the Tamil Nadu part will be receiving rain from two monsoons, from southwest monsoon and also the northeast monsoon. So southwest monsoon, the season is from May, June, this region, and also the Andaman, it will be covering the Andaman region in June, and from southeast monsoon, it will be receiving rains in the month of October to December. इतना तो पता है ना आप लोगों को? Yes or no? Now the thing is, the climate can be defined as humid tropical coastline climate. ठीक है, मानते हैं उसको ऐसा रखते हैं. Let's consider this as concept for the time being. Because we are not sure. It receives rainfall from both southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. ये तो पक्का है ना? Andaman Nicobar will get rain from southwest monsoon and northwest monsoon. So 2 should be definitely correct. Maximum precipitation for Andaman Nicobar is in between December and May. This is definitely wrong. ठीक है. 2 should be correct. 3 should be wrong. 3 is wrong. 2 is definitely correct. Yes or no? So 2 is definitely correct, and we don't have any combination of 2. So statement 1 should be automatically correct. इसलिए मैंने क्या कहा था? What I told you? Okay, just consider that as correct for the time being. So are we coming to the conclusion? Are we bringing the answer or not? Because I am a faculty, I am a teacher, I am not having pressure in solving this question. Because I am mentally free. I am not in that pressurized situation. That's why I am decoding the paper. So be mentally free, you people also, in the examination hall. Don't get tensed. Don't get worried. आप लोग, if you are tensed, if you are worried, no sleep the day before the examination hall, gaya exam. There is no need of going to the paper. At least you can save an attempt. ठीक है? Next. So is the paper easy? Anything tough? My dear, nothing tough. Good. Easy question. Based on NCERT knowledge also we can answer this question. Which of the following geographical features or phenomena are associated with the peninsular block of India? As you people have read already, peninsular block is the oldest block of India. It represents the Indo-Australian plate. Yes or no? Now, one of the characteristics of this peninsular mountain is the submergence of parts of western coast due to tectonic activity. This is a known statement. This is a known statement. ठीक है. Presence of residual mountain ranges in the Velikonda Hills and Mahendragiri Hills. Velikonda Hills and Mahendragiri Hills. ठीक है. Now, because of these vertical movements, there are rift valleys. There are rift valleys of the Narmada and the central India. And one of the characteristics of this peninsular region is you have the residual mountains. You have the residual mountains which are with low peaks. With a low peaks, they are not tall like Himalayas. Like Himalayas. So they represent the residual mountains. They represent the residual mountains. So these residual mountains, you have in the Nalamala Hills, these Mahendragiri Hills, the Aravari Hills, the Velikonda Hills, the Javadi Hills. All these hills represents the residual mountains of the peninsular region. इतना तो जानते हैं ना आप लोग? Yes or no? This deep V-shaped river valleys formed by fast flowing rivers is the most important characteristic of Himalayan rivers. Why deep V-shaped river valleys is peaks, high peaks. High peaks. Okay, so Himalayas are having high peaks, that's why deep valleys. So third statement is wrong. Statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. This can be answered comfortably based on your NCERT knowledge. Anything tough? Anything tough? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Wow. As I told you, lengthier the question, easy to answer. Remember this logic. If question appears very lengthy, then it is the most easiest question. Don't get scared or frightened by the size of the question. So lengthier the question, easy to answer. Lengthier the question, easy to answer. Consider the following statements with reference to the Sagarmala program of Government of India. Sagarmala program of Government of India. This Sagarmala program seeks to achieve port-led economic growth through cost-effective and sustainable coastal infrastructure. Because water transport is cheaper and sustainable. Consumes less energy. Now, the success of Sagarmala program is represented in significant growth in coastal and inland waterway shipping along with improved global ranking. So second statement is telling that the success of Sagarmala program is clearly evident in the development of this the coastal shipping and inland shipping and also improvement of our rank at the international level. Okay. Sagarmala 2.0 aims to position India as global maritime innovation hub aligned with Atmanirbhar Bharat and Vikshit Bharat in 2047 visions. Okay, these are the statements. Which of the following relationships among the statements are correct? Now, examiner is asking the relationships between these statements which are correct. Okay. Now, first option. Statement 2 validates the effectiveness of the strategies envisioned in statement 1. Yes or no? Statement 2 validates the effectiveness. Why? Because the success of Sagarmala program is reflected in growth in coastal and inland water shipping. So statement 2 validates the effectiveness. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Statement 3 extends the objectives of statement 1 by embedding them into the future innovation network. Statement 1 का statement को it is extending to the future. Why? Sagarmala 2.0 aims to position India as a global maritime hub aligned with Atmanirbhar Bharat and Viksit Bharat of 2047 visions. So statement 3 extends the objectives of statement 1. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Statement 2 contradicts statement 3 by focusing only on traditional infrastructure instead of modern innovation. Anyway, is it conflicting? Statement 2, is it contradicting with statement 3? Anyway, is it contradicting with statement 3? Not at all. Not at all. So answer should be 1 and 2. It complex? Examiner has given everything. Examiner has given everything. What he has tested in this question? In this question, he has tested your reading ability. Simple. It's not a test of your knowledge. It's not a test of your knowledge. It's your reading ability and your analytical ability is tested. Frankly, this is a CSAT question, not a GS question. What do you say? Yes or no? Yes. So anything complex? Nothing complex. Anything tough? Nothing tough. Okay, this question, we can consider this tough question, but I'll tell you one logic. Okay. Consider the following statements. About Rhynchostylis retusa. It is foxtail orchid. It's an epiphytic orchid. Don't know. It is endemic to Northeast India. Pause. It's endemic to Northeast India. This northeast region is contiguously with the other countries. They share similar climatic conditions. Now, if similar climatic conditions are shared, then there is a chance for survival or sustenance of a particular species, be it flora or fauna, be it an animal species or a plant species. If there are similar environmental conditions, then what happens is we can expect that same fauna and same flora, that is same plants and same animals, will be there. Now here the question is, I am telling that the species is endemic to Northeast India. What I am trying to tell you here is, if it is Northeast India, Northeast India shares some contiguity with some other countries. Part of China has similar climatic conditions. Okay. This Myanmar has similar climatic conditions. These other Southeast Asian countries have similar climatic conditions like Northeast. So here the thing is, if there are similar climatic conditions, it is suitable for any flora or fauna to present here and also there. So this is the basics of any ecosystem. So based on that idea, we don't have any flora. There are less chances for any flora or fauna restricted only to Northeast India. Now, if they tell that the species is endemic to Northeast India of India, then it makes some sense. Why? Because in India, Northeast India represents a different type of ecosystem. Yes or no? So they are just telling that the species is endemic to Northeast India. Need not be. It can be in China. It can be in Myanmar. Why? Because similar climatic conditions will be there. I'm telling you the conceptual part. Similar climatic conditions. Okay. So the species is endemic to Northeast India need not be correct. The species endemic to Northeast India need not be correct. So that is how we can eliminate second statement. But luckily or unluckily, we don't have much options. with the two. Okay. Why? Because any person with good knowledge of ecosystem will comfortably eliminate this statement too. Okay. Now, whether it is epiphytic orchid or not, we are not sure. And it is a state flower of Arunachal Pradesh and Assam, I am not sure. That's why this question for me it is tough. The thing is, according to UPSC, it is an epiphytic orchid and it is a state flower of Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. Option B is correct according to UPSC. That's why A question मुझे tough लगा. ठीक है. Or else I have decoded all the questions by using some by hook or crook, by using some logic or the other. We have come to the conclusion. ठीक है. Let's go to next question. Next question. Easy question. Sir, we haven't read. कुछ भी जरूरत नहीं है. Sir, we haven't come across. जरूरत ही नहीं है. Read carefully, you will get the answer. Use logic, you will get the answer. Which of the following statements with regard to moidams? Sir, what is this moidam? अरे रहने दो. किसको होना चाहिए जानकारी? Built by Tai, Ahom kingdom and inscribed as World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Go through the options. They acted as army fort. They were recreation centers of the royals and nobles. They were burial grounds of the royals and nobles. They were battle drill centers of the royals and nobles. क्या हो सकता है? Check the combos. 1 and 3. They acted as army fortress. They were burial grounds. Together? Is it possible? No. 1-3 को हटा दो. Check the 2-4 combination. There were recreation centers of the royals and there were battle drill centers for royals and nobles. Battle drill मतलब ground. Recreation मतलब थोड़ा मन हल्का होने के लिए. 2 and 4 are they complementary? Need not be. So there is the combination for 2 and 4 is not possible. The combination of 1 and 3 is also not possible. Is it possible? Not possible. So 1-3 को हटा दो. 2-4 को हटा दो. Answer should be in between. 1 only and 3 only. What is 1 only? Army fortress. What they are telling? Heritage site. Army fortress. Third is burial grounds of royals and nobles. Which has more weight? Which has more weight for a UNESCO sound? A fortress or royal burial grounds? If you take the history of UNESCO sites. Burials. Aage answer. You got the answer. Answer is 3. What is this Tai of home? What is this moidams? We know nothing. Despite that, did we come to the conclusion or not? Yes or no? That's how it works. Okay. Next is question number. Next is question number 38. Okay. Now at United Nations Ocean Conference. Read the question carefully. At the United Nations Ocean Conference held in June 2025 in France, FAO of the United Nations demonstrated that its leading voice on marine and ocean issues, especially on sustainable fisheries and aquaculture for resilient livelihood and blue transformation. At the summit at the United Nations Ocean Conference, FAO of the United States demonstrated its leading voice on marine and ocean issues, especially on sustainable fisheries and aquaculture for resilient livelihood and blue transformation. So at the summit, FAO, it has raised its voice on marine and ocean issues, especially on sustainable fisheries and aquaculture for resilient livelihood and blue transformation. समझ में आया क्वेश्चन आपको? Did you understand the question? Now, which of the following combinations about four betters proposed by FAO for blue transformation is correct? Four betters for sustainable fisheries and aquaculture for resilient livelihood and blue transformation. So, resilient livelihoods it should cover, blue transformation it should cover, sustainable fisheries it should cover, aquaculture it should cover. So, what are the four betters? What are the four betters? Better production, better nutrition, better environment, better ocean. ठीक है. Better production, better nutrition, better life, better ocean. Better coral reefs, better nutrition, better environment. Better estuaries, better nutrition, better environment, better mangrove vegetation. Now they are focusing only on coral reefs. They are focusing only on mangroves. Statement 3 and statement 4. Statement 4. But nothing of this sort of specifically coral reefs, specifically mangroves is spoken here. Sustainable fisheries and aquaculture, resilient livelihood and blue transformation. So can we eliminate statement 3 and statement 4? Statement 3 and statement 4 can we eliminate? Yes, we can eliminate. ठीक है. Next, the thing is, of the two, A and B, better production, better nutrition. Better environment, better ocean. Better production, better nutrition, better life, better ocean. This is same. This is same. This is same. This one or this one? According to livelihood, resilient, etc., etc., etc. Second. Again answer. This is the answer. So it is about how you think. It is about how you think. It is about how you decode. It is about your reading abilities. This year's paper. This year's paper. Easy or tough? Now it is easy or tough? Easy. Why? I am telling you the logic. I am transforming you. I am igniting you. That's why now easy. In the examination hall, it appeared to be tough for you people. Lake Turkana. For anthropology students, it is easy. Lake Turkana, for anthropology students, it is easy because they will be knowing about Lake Turkana. Okay. It is largest desert lake in the world. It is. For non-anthropology students, in general, this is a tough question. In general, it is a tough question. It is the largest desert in the world. Sahi hai. It is situated in South Sudan. No, Kenya. It's situated in Kenya. Its lake is listed as UNESCO World Heritage Site, and this is referred to as the JDC. Both these three are correct. Both these statements are correct. So answer is B, 1 and 3. Tough question. मान सकते हैं. We can consider this as a tough question because rarely people know. This also I felt this as tough. This also I felt as tough. So now which one of the following is the first plan Vivo certified reducing emissions from READ Plus project in India? I haven't read anywhere because I don't follow current affairs. So answer is D it seems. Sikkim, Amle, Kamrang, etc. etc. मुझे तो टफ है ये क्वेश्चन, आपके लिए, for you people, tough or easy? If you have read somewhere, easy. If you haven't read, tough. मैं भी मानता हूँ मेरे लिए भी टफ है, ठीक है. So until now, how many questions tough? 3 or 4? Some 3 or 4. 4 मान के चलो, 3-4 मान के चलो, 4 questions. Now, which of the following statements out of the 20 questions 4 are tough? Remaining 16 can be answered. Which of the following statements in relation to Nirantar? Which of the following statements with respect to Nirantar is or correct? Is or correct? Statement ध्यान से देखो, read carefully, you will get the answer. You will get the answer. Nirantar, National Institute for Research and Application of Natural Resources to transform, adapt and build resilience. You see how many times this word resilience is used. Have you ever tried to know the meaning of resilience? Have you ever googled? Okay. So, National Institute for Research and Application of Natural Resources to transform, adapt and build resilience. A platform of institutions under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is or correct. Ecosystem Survey and Analysis is a vertical under this platform, the lead institution of which is the Botanical Survey of India, Kolkata. Plants. Ecosystem Survey and Analysis is a vertical, National Institute of Research and Application of Natural Resources. Natural Resources. So ecosystem system, here they have 3 verticals, here it is. One is Ecosystem Survey and Analysis, is a vertical under this platform, and this Ecosystem Survey and Analysis is led by Botanical Survey of India. सही लग रहा है? रहने दो. Research and Management of Ecosystem Service. Research and Management of Ecosystem Service is a vertical under this platform. Lead authority is Central Zoo Authority. Central Zoo Authority. ठीक है. Capacity Development Support is a vertical under this platform. The lead institution for which is Institute of Indian Institute of Forest Management, Bhopal. Among the 3 statements, which statement is a bit vague and appears to be not correct? Or which of the statements? Ecosystem Survey and Analysis is a vertical under this platform led by Botanical Survey of India. The Plant Survey of India, Botanical Survey of India is. Second statement, Research and Management of Ecosystem is a vertical led by Central Zoo Authority. Is it having that much scope? Zoo Authority? No. उतना खासियत नहीं है. ठीक है. Capacity Development Support is a vertical under this platform, the lead institute of which is Indian Institute of Forest Management, Bhopal. ओके लग रहा है? 1 ओके लग रहा है? 1 ओके लग रहा है? 2 is not okay. So let's eliminate option A and option C. क्या क्या बचा है? What is left? 1 and 3 and 3 only. What shall we go with? Shall we go with 1 and 3 or only 3? 1 and 3 is a better option. वही answer. That is the answer. So anyhow, this question I am not telling you exactly, but at least 50% we have decoded. We are very near. We are very near, yes or no? Provided we just read it with an expert eye. With an expert eye. So, after discussing all the questions that were asked in 2026 in the section of environment and geography, we can come to the conclusion that, what's the conclusion? What matters a lot? No, it's not about the number of questions, 17 questions or 18 questions. Okay. Now we can comfortably tell that you have to read the question carefully. Yes or no? Read the statements carefully. So if you read the question, and also presence of mind. Most important thing is presence of So if you read the questions carefully, if you read the statements carefully, and by your presence of mind, you can comfortably answer most of the questions, except for that 4 questions or 5 questions out of the 21 questions, we can comfortably score around 13 or 14 net. 13 or 14 net, that will translate into around some 26 or 28 marks only from geography and environment. Okay. So the students who have used this approach in the exam, they have scored more than 25 in a geography and environment section, and such students, they have comfortably cleared this Prelims 2026. Okay. So this is the third video in the series of what we were discussing, that Prelims 2026 is not tough. Now the thing is, you people have to change your approach towards this examination. Change your resources. I also told that there is a change in the need in the resources, and also the change in your style of preparation. Say no to your PDFs. Say no to your PDF notes. Say no to your marathon sessions. Say no to that shorts and reels. If you avoid these things, and train your brain, you can comfortably clear this examination. So no PDF, no Insta reel, your personal entertainment you can do, but not for UPSC preparation. And most important thing is no AI. Don't ever try AI with the UPSC. Don't mess with the UPSC. UPSC can screw you to any extent. Okay? So no games with the UPSC. No PDF, no marathon, no shorts, no reels, no AI. Train your brain. Read standard textbooks, government websites, reputed newspapers. This is what the chairman of UPSC has told recently, that standard textbooks have to be written, right? Government websites, authentic government websites, and the reputed newspapers are the sources from where the UPSC picks its questions. So for further clarifications, for your further mentorships, I, Kranthi Pavel, Director MAX IAS, will be available for you. So you people, you aspirants, if you are having any doubts with respect to this examination, you people are free to come to the offices of MAX IAS at Delhi or Hyderabad, and you can have a discussion with me. I will be clearing all your doubts. I will be aiding you. I will be mentoring you for this civil service examination. Thank you very much.